Where is Edric? Where is Edric? Where? Where is Edric? Where?
Rain.
Here I am. Hello, Edric. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you, Edric, for saying good morning to me. So, um, oh, what do you see in your room? Do you see your mother? Yes or no? No, right? Do you see the TV? Do you see the TV? Yes or no?
See the teacher. See the
Okay.
teacher.
Oh, I see the teacher. Great job. Okay. My name is Miss Lana. What is your name?
I am Spider-Man.
Oh, you're Spider-Man. Okay.
Oh,
Hello, Edric again.
em Tùng
Oh,
là
no.
Spider-Man. Con là
Oh,
là
please,
vờ.
please. No Vietnamese, please. Edric, no Vietnamese.
Nhưng con đọc
So,
lúc lúc
Edric,
chưa học
Edric.
thì
Oh, Edric, I'm really sad. I'm not happy when you say Vietnamese. So please do not say Vietnamese, please. Okay? Now, Edric, please stand up and clap your hands. And clap your hands. Great job. Say good morning. Please say good morning. Good morning. And stand up and hop like a rabbit. Run like a zebra. Oh, Edric, over here. Run over here, please. I want to see you run. Great. Okay. And you please stand up. Stand up again. Look down. Look around. Okay. Sit down. Sit down. Stand up. Turn around. Turn around. Okay. Sit down. Go to sleep. Oh, wake up. Please say hello.
hello.
Hello. Great job. Now, Edric, I want you to say a big book. So, Edric, which do you prefer? One or red? Do you want to say one or red? Oh, red. Oh, I see red. So you choose red, right? Okay, so this is red. Okay, do you see red right now? Okay, so Edric, is your shirt red?
Sốt là kêu.
No Vietnamese. Is your shirt red?
No.
No, right. Okay. Is it blue?
No.
And is it black?
Yeah.
Yes, right. And is your hair red? What color is your hair? What color is your hair, Edric? Is it yellow?
No.
Is it black?
Black.
It's black, right? Good. And over here, Edric, what color is the hat?
Red.
Red. How many hats do you see?
Làm gì?
Do you see two hats? Oh, Edric. Do you see two hats? Yes or no? No, right? So how many hats do you see? I see
One.
I see one hat. Good job. Do you see one balloon?
No.
So
Two balloons.
I see. Yes, two balloons. What color are the balloons?
A red.
Yes, the balloons are red. And Edric, do you like red? Do you like
Yes.
red? Yes or no? Sit
Yeah.
nicely, Edric. Edric, sit nicely. If you say yes, please say, yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
Yes. Do you like red hats?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Blue. Oh.
Do you like red balls?
Mm-hmm.
Do you like red balls, Edric? Yes. Yes.
It's red
I like red.
and
Okay, I like red balls, right? Can you say again? I like red balls.
and
And and and socks and red socks. Okay,
and
and red shoes, right? Okay. Uh-huh. So do you like red shoes? Yes, right? Okay. Now, I want you to sing red. Are you ready, Edric? Okay, go. Edric, go. Do you?
you like yes I do. I like red bird red hat
Hats.
and
Red shoes.
blue. Yes, I do. I like red ball and balloon.
Good job.
Balloon.
Do you like red?
Yes, I do. I like red bird at the zoo. Do you like red? Yes, I do. I like red ball.
And
I like
I like you. The end. Thank you, Edric, for singing Red. Mhm. And Edric, let's talk about your family. So, Edric, do you love your family? Yes or no? Yes, right. Yes. Say, I love my family. Say, I love my family. Mm-hmm. Do you have the baby in your family?
yes.
Oh, really? Do you have
Oh,
the
today.
okay? Do you have the baby in your family?
Today.
Ah, okay, so no. So say I so say no. No, okay?
No.
No. No. And do you
With
have
la.
no, no Vietnamese, please. No, 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 no. And do you have the grandfather and grandmother in your family?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. Do you have a father and mother? How many father? How many fathers do you have?
One father.
How many mothers do you have?
Two and one mother.
One mother. Great. Who is big in your family?
Hmm. Grandfather and father.
Oh, my grandfather and father are big. Who is little in your family? Oh,
And
who? I am little. Good job. And who is tall in your family?
Father and
Mhm.
mother.
My father and my mother are tall. Edric, are you tall?
Mm,
No, right? Yes. I am.
sure.
I am short. Excellent. Good. Nice. And Edric, what do you see at the zoo? What do you see at the zoo? Do you
Đây
see
có
the
phải cái
No, 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 no. No, listen. What can you see at the zoo? Can you see the house at the zoo?
I have.
Uh-huh. What do you see at the zoo?
I see the mouse and mice.
Oh, really? Do you see the mouse and the mice at the zoo?
No,
No.
like mouse and mice. No shape.
Oh, do you see
No,
the mouse and the mice in your house?
tiger is the yes.
Yes,
I
right?
see the
Okay.
tiger.
Oh, you said the tiger at the zoo. Good. Anything else? Do you see the alligators at the zoo? Yes or no? Do you see the alligators at the zoo?
No.
Really? Okay, so
No.
Ed Edric, here is the zoo. Here is the zoo. And what do you see over here?
I like the animals at the zoo. I like the zebra and the kangaroo.
Great job. So what animals do you see?
Zebra in the kangaroo.
And the kangaroo, right? Right. Are they in the house?
Hmm.
No. And so where are they? Are they in the tree?
Hmm.
So they are the
Zoo.
at the zoo. Good.
I
I
like the
like
animals.
I like the snakes. So what animals do you like?
I like snake
Oh, you like the
and
snakes too. Mm-hmm. And
mouse.
and the mice or the mouse, okay? Okay, good. So, Edric, tell me, what letter do you see? What letter is this?
Animals.
This is the word animals. And but what letter is this?
And
Oh, letter M. Right, letter M. How do you say the sound? Good. Good job. And this is the word animals. What letter is this? Letter
zoo.
C. Yes, in zoo. And here.
Zebra.
In zebra. Yes. And here. What letter is this?
D.
Letter D. How do you say the sound? D. Okay. And what word is this? What word is this? How do you say this word?
And.
And. Say again, please. And.
And.
Good job. And the last one, what letter is this?
K.
Letter K. Yes. How do you say the word?
Kangaroo.
Kangaroo. Good. Can you tell me one word with letter F?
Uh,
Letter F.
in the
What word has letter F? Friends. Good job. In the word friends. Nice. In the word, uh-huh. In the word friends here, right? Friend. Do you have a friend, Edric?
Fun.
In the word fun too. Yes. In the word fun. Yes. Edric, do you have a friend?
And
Yes or no?
other. Tractor is me.
Oh, really? Can you say again, please? Again, please. Do you have a
I'm here
friend?
because
Okay. Okay. So that's your brother, not your friend. Okay? So is Tyler your friend?
yes.
Yes, right? Is Helen your friend?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, good. So what do you do with your friend?
Banana.
Eat bananas? Really? Okay. Do you play with your friends? Do you play with your friends? Yes. Okay. Nice. And now, Edric, do you want to sing a song? Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay.
Yes.
So, Edric, do you want to sing the song Five Little Elephants?
Yeah.
Okay, I will show you the song right now. So this is Five Little Elephants. So how many elephants are there?
5.
Okay. How?
One then the 4 elephant
Oh,
are you happy birthday elephant oh
good job. What does one elephant do, Edric? What does one elephant do?
one elephant walk to the world.
Yes. One elephant walks away, right? What does one kangaroo do? Sit
One
nicely, Edric.
kangaroo jumps in the floor.
On the floor, right? And one kangaroo does one,
Ha,
yes, hop away. Nice. And what does one monkey do?
climb in the tree.
Climb in a tree. Good job. One monkey climbs in the tree. What what do the monkeys eat? Edric, sit nicely. Sit nicely. Wow, the toys or the candies?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. What does what does the monkey like to eat?
A banana.
A banana, right? Yes. Do you like to eat bananas, Edric?
I like it in the orange and banana.
Oh, I like to eat oranges and bananas, right? Good.
Orange.
Yes.
Oranges.
And and drink oranges too. They're really good for your health. Okay. Edric, mm, do you want to say a story right now? Yes or no? So, do you want to choose family and friends or family and friends or animals play? Which one do you prefer? Do you want to say animals play? Edric, do you want to say the story animals play? Yes or no? Yes? Okay. So this is animals play. So tell me, what animal is this, Edric? What
rabbit
animal?
and
A
penguin.
rabbit and a penguin. Is penguin a brother or sister or a friend?
Fence.
A friend, right? Yes. And are you ready to say animals play? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, here you go. Sit nicely, Edric, and say the story.
In the sky. The birds sit on the tree.
In the tree.
The tree. The monkey climbed the tree.
The
The
monkey?
monkey ate the ball.
Yes.
The rabbit hopped to the rock. The rabbit play in the fan
With a friend. With a friend
with, with a fan.
is better. Sit
The
nicely, Edric.
kangaroo the kangaroo jumps in the rock.
Over the
The
rock.
kangaroo
Over.
on the rock. The kangaroo sits on the rock.
Do you sit on the rock, Edric?
On the rock.
Do
No,
you sit?
no,
No,
no.
right.
Tree.
Where do you? Yes, on the chair. Yes. Edric, sit down, sit down, sit down. Sit on the chair, please. Sit on
Đây
your
có phải
chair.
dùng đá.
Yes, not the rock. No Vietnamese, please. Next one.
The hippopotamus sleep in
Sleep
the tree.
under the tree.
Under the tree. The hippopotamus sat in the turtle.
Over the turtle.
Over the turtle.
Yes. Edric, do you sleep under the tree?
No!
Where do you sleep?
In the bed.
Excellent. And
No,
here.
no. In the tray.
The turtle
Sleeps in the rock.
on a rock.
The turtle on the rock. The turtle fell in the rock.
Under the rock.
The rock. The animals at
The
the
alligator. The alligator crawls
zoo. The in the other
on a
rock.
rock.
The alligator fit in the snake.
With the snake. And is the snake a family member or a friend?
Fence.
A friend, yes. And here.
The giraffe run in the grass.
Come back, sit
The
down.
giraffe sat in the tree.
Over the tree.
Over the tree. I like animals at the zoo.
I like the animals. I like animals. So, Edric, do you have the animals on your bed?
Penguin and snake.
Oh, the penguin and the snake. Okay. Nice. And what is this?
Monkey.
A monkey. Where does little monkey? Where does the little monkey climb?
But the tree.
Yes, in the tree, right? The monkey climbs in the tree. Very good, Edric. And this is
Animals.
the end. What do you see over here, Edric? What do you see? What is?
In the
Yes, the turtle is sleeping on the rock, right? Good job. Nice. And this is the end of the talk today with you two. So, great job, Edric. Congratulations. And it's time to say goodbye. Edric, can you say goodbye
Bye.
to me? You did a
Bye.
great
Good
job, Edric. See you.
See. Good
Yeah.
morning.
Good morning and goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yes.